Right, so we're back over to the other farm to have a look at the corn again. And yesterday apparently we had some fertiliser thrown about. Yes, we did. Right, well, I'm glad to get that on. Still got an awful lot of cap in though. This ground is really capped up, but at least it's cracking. Again, not much in the way of worm casts. Oh, I don't know though. They've been fairly busy out here. Worms are important, so. Top inch is quite dry. This is actually quite firm. What?
Bear's just fertilising for you.
Oh right, okay. Mrs. Peace Dog's doing some fertilising. Dirty dog.
She's beautiful.
Dirty.
Bubble Bear.
So the soil, we're going to fly over in a minute with the drone, and it'll probably be quite interesting to see the different colours of the soil here compared to one or two other pieces, because there's a seam of, well, there's a different layer of soil going through here, which I'm not sure quite what it is. It'd be nice to find the ergonomist, see what they found. Yeah. But it is at least coming up. We have wheat. That's the I can't be bothered face. Rabbits! She missed it. But yeah, glad to see the fertiliser's actually breaking down, alright? So it only went down yesterday. When you say you got rain? Friday?
They say it's going to turn colder and, yeah, Thursday, Friday I think it is.
Alright, okay.
And then possibility of snow into next week.
I don't mind a bit of snow. If we had a couple of inches of snow on top of this, and that melted in slowly, that would actually not do it any harm at all. Keep the pests off it too. So we're going to put these slug pellets down. So no fertiliser, sorry, put this on. Fertiliser and slug pellets were the two things that they wanted to get on. I'm not sure when spraying regime starts. I'd have to find out. So being as I'm not a corn farmer, I'm not going to say anything I don't know, because I don't want to sound stupid. But hey, twat, did you say? It's not very nice, is it, eh? Calling me names like that. A term of endearment, what? A twat. How many years of marriage?
28 this year.
Is it? 28 years of...
Still.
Pardon?
How busy the motorway is still.
Yeah, I know. As long as it's all lorries, not bloody caravans. Apparently London is emptying itself of its citizens, and they're all coming to the West Country, Cornwall and Devon. So, although I'm sure some of the little businesses would be like to have your business, we don't want the disease. Yeah, keep your germs at home. This is where Grandad got stuck. He come out here with his little blooming jalopy and got it stuck out here. I don't know what fertiliser they put on. If I can find out, I'll let you know. But anyway, that's the other piece. Down there, I don't know if you can see it. You'll see it better when we fly over. There's a broken land drain down there. And it is, well, I can see the water from here actually. We're going to have a look at that. I think we'll be out here with a machine in a bit, digging holes, trying to find that. Fertiliser seems to be spread a bit better at this side. 2 weeks ago I couldn't have walked out here in my shoes. I'd been up to my knees in muck. Yeah, there's definitely a land drain issue here somewhere. That certainly needs addressing. Thinking pond here. Got pond slime on it. I'm not putting my hand in it. Your dog's going to put her hand in it though. Yeah. Well, this drain comes from the corner of the hedge up here. I thought in a straight line down here, and then picks up another drain that goes that way apparently. That's a lot of water.
What's that thing in the middle there?
That over there is a marker for the, as a big 24-inch water main comes across the farm. And that's whether that's an inspection or something over there. Eh? Some of this is a bit behind where it got wet.
Yeah.
A lot of this hasn't germinated.
You feel the difference walking on it.
Well, it's just wet. I mean, all this patch right through here was all underwater for quite a long time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. But I think there's enough of the crop left. We'll get something off of it. It just won't be brilliant.
As well, is that?
Yeah. See, our ground goes. That's ours, and that one. Blanches have got that, and that one. See those buildings over there?
Is that still ill?
That's our buildings over there, and then we go right then down to the substation. All these ditches have got to be dug out. So, job for Matthew. He'd like that.
Well, it's got anything else on it at the moment?
Oh no, we've got plenty of work for the lads for a minute, for a few weeks, but it's a case of all the ditches want digging out.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's people like others.
Oh, deer's been having a dancing lesson down here.
Might have been 2 deers.
Well no, there's something's been going on here, but look at the tracks. Scrapping perhaps. There you are, love. If we run out of meat, I should just come down with a rifle.
And I'll turn vegetarian.
What? Bit of venison?
No.
Why not?
Tried it, tastes like soap.
Tastes like what?
Soap.
Soap?
I like it.
Okay. I think you'll find if you're hungry enough, you'd eat anything. Right. We'll go back at the van and we'll get the drone up.
Who's Marito?
Drone time. It's quite windy, so we're probably going to use the battery up fairly quick. Let's go. But it doesn't look so good from up there as it does down here. I mean, the wheat it's had a bashing as far as the weather's concerned, but from down here it looks green. You know, and the ground looks okay-ish, but it's just this capping. It's quite sandy there. So this is actually the position of our new barn. This is where the new barn is going out here. So we're going to lose a bit of the crop because this gateway and this area here is all going to be yard. That's providing it gets built. It's ordered, but it's got to get made yet. And then here. But for the time being, at least we got some crop. A bit scalded in places. So I dare say there'll be anti-fungicides and anti-this and everything else going on it. Right, okay, it is time to feed the dogs. Time to go home. So I would normally go and visit my parents, but not today. What's that? Piece of a horse's tooth by the looks of it. Been around a day or two. Another muddle over there to clear up from one of our local friendly fly tippers. So we're all so grateful in the countryside to receive your rubbish. You know, it's a real gift. And I'd like to thank you in person. So if whoever tipped that there would like to come and see me, I would be delighted to show my appreciation. Won't take long, a couple of minutes, you know. I'm sure you'll get the message. Right, on that note, time to go. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you folks all enjoyed that. Little bit of an update on where the wheat is, barns and stuff like that. That's the first time Mrs. P has ever been out in the weather. Done a field walk with me, so it was nice to have her company, even though she calls me names. For those of you who are interested in corn and that kind of thing, I've started following a young man recently who I think might entertain you. If you go and find Nick's farm, Nick is a young farmer from a bit north of us, I think, him and his dad, and they've got lots of lovely big shiny stuff. Big green yellow tractors, I think there's a blue tractor as well. Much more kit than us, and he's lambing at the moment as well, so there'll be some lambing videos coming up from him. So a lot of you took my suggestion and went over to subscribe to Four Winds Farm, and I'm really pleased to see Matt's now. We've got over 5,000 subscribers, so well done, Matt, well deserved. But I reckon if you enjoy me and you enjoy Four Winds Farm, go and find Nick's farm. I mentioned the Hay team last week, but also go and find them as well. All these channels will hopefully entertain and educate, and that's the thing is if us producers can create something that you enjoy, puts a smile on your face, but you learn something as well. That's the sort of thing I'd like to promote. So I'm sure there will be more channels I'll promote in and giving a shout out later on. I've got lots and lots of friends with small channels as well, so go and find Casto. Just put in C-A-S-T-O, go find Casto. He always has a giggle with me, so you'll notice he puts comments on my stuff, so we have a little bit of banter, me and Casto. So anyway folks, I'm going to wrap that up. Like I say, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to continue trying to do it every day. It's a bit of a struggle, but so far, I say a bit of a struggle, I've actually got three ready to go once I've finished adding this bit to the corn, which I've just edited. So, right, on that note, take care folks, look after yourselves, stay safe, be sensible, and hopefully we'll see you soon on the other side of this thing. You ain't a nosy, ain't you?